In the frozen tundra of the Arctic, a woman named Lyra led a band of survivors, her silver hair cascading down her back, contrasting sharply with her dark, weathered skin, a testament to the harsh conditions she had endured. Lyra's eyes held the wisdom of ages, and her voice carried the weight of command, a beacon of hope in a world consumed by ice, a world that had once been green and full of life. Lyra had been a leader even before the world ended, a guiding light for her people, a voice of reason in a world that had lost its way. She had led them through the harshest of winters, her wisdom and strength a source of comfort and inspiration, a reminder of the world that had once been. Now she led them through the apocalypse, her spirit unbroken by the frozen wasteland that surrounded them, a wasteland that had once been a land of plenty. The Arctic was a harsh mistress, but it was home, and Lyra would defend it with her life. A life that had been forged in the fires of adversity, a life that had known both joy and sorrow, both triumph and defeat. She had seen the world crumble under the weight of the ice age that had been thrust upon them by an ancient force, a catastrophe that had frozen the hearts of men and the very earth itself, a catastrophe that had reduced the world to a shadow of its former self. One day, as the survivors huddled around a meager fire, a monstrous entity known as the Frostbite emerged from the glaciers, towering over the landscape, its icy breath freezing everything in sight, turning the very air to ice, a harbinger of the end of all things. The Frostbite was a creature of legend, a beast that had been locked away in the ice for centuries, awakened by the folly of man, a folly that had brought the world to the brink of destruction. Lyra, armed with a sword forged from the last remnants of civilization, stood her ground, her heart pounding in her chest like a drumbeat of war, a war that would decide the fate of the world. She fought not for victory, but for the hope that one day the sun would shine again, and the ice would melt, revealing a world reborn, a world where the fires of hope still burned, a world where the spirit of humanity still endured. Was fierce, the cold biting, but Lyra's spirit burned hotter than any fire, a testament to the indomitable will of humanity, a will that refused to be broken, even in the face of the apocalypse, a will that refused to surrender, even in the face of the end of all things.